Matchday 21, Borussia Dortmund's Milos Jojic performed an incredible feat. He scored on his debut after just 17 seconds with his first touch of the ball. An incredible achievement, but believe it or not, he's not the only player to have scored with his debut first touch. And here is our top 10. Number 10 is a really special story. Christian Peukert played one game for Eintracht Frankfurt. He was substituted on in the 90th minute, and in time added on, he scored his one and only goal for the club. He did, however, go on to score one more goal in the top flight, but for kickers Offenbach. Our number 9 didn't just score one debut goal, oh no, he scored two for Fortuna Düsseldorf against Blau-Weiß Berlin. Henrik Raven Jensen scored this one in the first minute of the match, and with his first touch as well. In comparison, it took him a whopping 27 more minutes for number 2, Shoddy. Søren Larsen's dream debut took just 4 minutes to come to fruition. On 75 minutes he took to the pitch. On 79 he drew his new team Schalke level with Kaiserslautern. It was the first of 10 Bundesliga goals for the Royal Blues, so he was no one-hit wonder, but perhaps a one-season wonder. They all came in the 2005-06 campaign. Marcus Berg was Hamburg's most expensive player when he joined in 2009. He cost €10 million, and from the bench against Borussia Dortmund, he went some way to paying back that hefty fee.
Berg's in the middle. And that was excellent defence from Felipe Santana. The ball's lost, and Berg shovels it in. It's number 4 on 71 minutes. He, of course, in his first appearance in the Bundesliga, absolutely delighted.
Borussia Mönchengladbach's David Degan arrived from FC Basel in 2006, and there must have been plenty of hope that he would be the new star of the Foals, especially after he took just 3 minutes to introduce himself to the fans at the Borussia Park. And in some style as well. But in rockstar fashion, it was better to burn out than to fade away. The next season, he was back in Basel, but with his memory to hold on to. Adrian Nikci came off the bench on 77 minutes for Hannover 96 against Schalke last season. It was match day 1, and he replaced goalscorer Felipe, and he certainly carried on the good work. 3 minutes later, he scored his first and only Bundesliga goal with his first touch. Not only that, it salvaged an opening day point for his club with a 2-2 draw. That is some achievement. Roda Antar had a spectacular start to his Freiburg career in 2003. His new club were taking on Bochum, and 3 minutes into the match, Antar got that debut goal with his first touch. But not satisfied with that, he got to break out his celebration 2 more times because he notched up a debut hat-trick. Now that is the way to make new friends. Angelos Haristeas was already a well-known player in the Bundesliga before he made his debut for Schalke in 2011. He became even more well-known after coming off the bench and scoring with his first touch. Let's fast forward to the interesting part. He'd only been on the pitch for under a minute, and then he converted this goal against Eintracht Frankfurt. How about that for an impact substitution? It was his 1 goal in just 4 matches at the Royal Blues. Number 2 is the most recent, and it took place at the Signal Iduna Park on Matchday 21.
Milos Jojic is coming on for Henrik Mkhitaryan. Milos Jojic, the Serbian, and we've got it going in! 4-4-0! He's been on the pitch! Milos Jojic for what? 10 seconds? Well, it feels Serb comes on to score his first Bundesliga goal.
Number 1 wasn't a club debut, but it was the Bundesliga's debut itself. It was the first ever goal scored in the league in 1963. It wasn't captured on camera, so this is the best we have. Timo Konietzka's goal in the first minute of Borussia Dortmund's game with Werder Bremen. Of course, it was with his first touch, and it's become a legendary strike in football history. And it's our number 1 goal scored with the first touch by a Bundesliga debutant.
Sign up now for the Bundesliga YouTube channel. Here.
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 Here.